Affordable housing is an issue in California, but the state auditor's office is looking at how the state is building affordable housing as a glass half full. So take a look at this. In 2019, Governor Newsom signed an executive order to prioritize building affordable housing on government-owned land. Now, State Auditor Michael Tilden says that nearly 1.5 million low-income households in the state don't have access to affordable housing. The state set aside 92 of its owned properties as a possible site for affording housable developments, but the Department of General Services said that they will discuss recommendations with the Department of Finance and see if they need to hire additional staffing to help speed up that process.
And speaking of housing, the California legislature quickly passed a bill Thursday to give tenants who have applied for rent relief a longer window of protection from evictions. However, as I learned from a state lawmaker, it's controversial because of who it leaves out. AB 2179 passed the California legislature Thursday, extending the eviction moratorium deadline for many. People like Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg are praising it.
It's going to assure that those people who are in the middle of the process of trying to obtain eviction relief and get the resources so that they can pay their back rent, that they'll stay housed.
The new law extends eviction protections until June 30th, 2022 to anyone who has already applied for rent relief. But State Senator Scott Wiener voted against it.
As of last night, March 31st at midnight, the rent relief program shut off for anyone who had not yet applied.
And it preempts local eviction restrictions, meaning anyone who hasn't applied is no longer protected.
The state, by withdrawing state eviction protections and also banning most cities from adopting local eviction protections, the state is really pulling the rug out from a lot of tenants who are struggling.
Rodney Davis was lucky because he did apply for rental assistance in time.
I'm concerned for many of those who weren't able to apply, either because they weren't aware of it or they didn't have the means or the know-how.
He says he can see this being especially true for non-native English speakers.
It would be best to extend the application process.
It's something Senator Wiener would like to see as well.
The rent relief program benefits everyone, landlords and renters, and particularly small landlords. That's why I and others wanted to extend the rent relief program for at least a few more months to give more people an opportunity to apply.
The local nonprofit Alliance for Californians for Community Empowerment, or ACE, estimates that 1 in 4 tenants in California are losing their protections today because of the new law.